What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today is a great day. It brings new updates. That's always a good day, right? When update day comes around, I'm generally a happy camper unless it's a crappy event. Then I'm not. But this is a pretty solid one, at least it looks like it. Alright, before we jump into anything else, as long as the game doesn't crash, it's done that a little bit today. I don't know if it's a little unstable on the update, or I don't know, it's a little bit wonky, but patch notes for the new stuff. Finally got that to work. A guy left a comment and said, hey, dude, just change your language, change it back, restart the game. Because my patch notes were stuck, like, I don't know how long ago it was. Like the Bloodblade update, so it's been a while since I've had patch notes. I'm pretty excited. Anyways, Dantalion's Passive 1 got adjusted, Passive 2 got remade. I guess we can look at it for a second. Asmodeel's Passive 1 got adjusted, Dark Arthural's Passive 3 got adjusted, and there's some other adjustments. The Guild Boss 55 to 60 attributes adjusted. I don't know if that's... I don't know what that means. Like, attributes? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just stupid. But also, newly added 5 and 6 star Heaven Stones. If you guys don't know what a Heaven Stone is, I call them Celestial Stones, but it's what they used to be called. And yeah, Celestial Stone. But you can now upgrade those past 4 to 5 and 6. So you can get even stronger stones now. Very, very expensive just to go to 5. I don't know how many of those I'll be making, at least not right away, but whatevs. So we'll check out real fast. We'll just look over here. I think got Dantalion right here on the... I got one. I got me one. Mainly going to be food, probably. I don't really see what's been changed here unless it was an attack buff. Did he have attack before? I don't remember. But the Passive 2's absolutely been remade. Now, every time he attacks, he grants himself with 8% attack for 6 rounds when he's 10-starred. I do believe that is a, what you call it, a 12%? Yes. Which isn't bad. I don't know if it's going to make him more usable, because let's be honest, if you're using a 1-slot warrior, it's probably going to be Corpse Demon, because he's just better at tanking in general. Maybe as an off-tank to help damage warriors, I can see that. He does a lot of extra damage to warrior foes already with his active skill. Not to mention he gets a secondary buff here on his first passive. And then again, now he's going to be boosting his attack over and over again every time he attacks, which is nice because it's also going to increase how much he heals when he's attacked. Could make Dantalion a bit more viable, especially against like warrior-based guild bosses like those Bereas. I could see him maybe doing some damage there. But anyways, Asmodeel, I'm not going to lie, guys, I never really paid a lot of attention to him because when I started like actually getting into building heroes, this guy lost a lot of his viability pretty much right when I started going for him, because the crowd control meta makes him pretty much useless in PvP, alright? I'm just gonna say it, like, I fought, like, hundreds of Asmodeels in Seasonal Server. I didn't really lose to him. Like, he wasn't really impressive, he mainly just got crowd controlled and died. That was what he did. So, not really that solid anymore for PvP in my experience. He may still be solid in PvE. I've never built a 10-star, so I don't actually know. But I believe he got reduced damage. I think that's what's been changed here. I don't know if he had it before. I could be wrong. But either way, he's got reduced damage now, which feels pretty solid. He's got a decent amount of health, 600,000, so he's got a little bit, he's a little tanky. He can take a punch, I guess. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know how many people really use him anymore. Mainly your light heroes. They go for Michelle or Faithblade. They don't really run Asmo. Even Gurki, I think, gets used more than Asmodeel, to be honest. But whatever. Dark Arthural, I don't really know how much has been changed on her Passive 3. I never paid a bunch of attention to it. Her attack gets increased by 180% and decreases her armor by 48% for 3 rounds. I don't know if the armor debuff was bigger before, or if the attack buff was bigger, or what's really been changed there, but they said it's been changed, so I trust them. Alright? I don't really know. Whatevs. If you guys have one, you'll probably know more than I do. I've never built one. So there you go. That's what's been changed in that area. The stones, fantastic. Let's jump into the events. Hot, by the way. Pretty excited. Value packages, if you're going to be spending monies. There's as many as there normally is, right? Right, but they've got the little golden statue, ancient statues, which we'll talk about in a second. They've also got profit orbs because profit summon events going on. Happy faces equipped. Alright, so what are you going to get from the Prophet Summoning Dealio Majig? We'll talk. We'll talk about it. Alright? So first up, you get the 4-star Light and Dark. Not a big deal. It's only 10 Prophet Summons. Everyone can get that. 5 million gold. The gold's going to be handy for me because I'm almost out. 20 points, a 5-star Abyss hero. I would save those. Don't open those. You save those for the Heroic Miracle event. Trust me, it helps you out. 40 points, 5-star Forest Shards. Not bad. Another 5 million gold. 1680 points is going to give you a Light and Dark hero. If you can get to this as a new player, absolutely do it, and do not pull that Light and Dark hero out, because that's going to help you a buttload when Heroic Miracle comes around. Very, very helpful. Also, 8 million gold. 100 points is going to give you Queen. She was also adjusted recently, I believe. Oh, maybe that was old. I don't remember. But I do know this got changed a bit. She now has a passive crit damage built into her, which means you can build her more as a crit-heavy hero. She also gives herself crit damage by, chance every time she attacks, which isn't bad, and reduces target's crit. So that's pretty handy. She's got a little bit of buff. I think she's a little bit stronger now than she was for sure. 15 million golden queen, not bad. Then the 120 point finishing the event out, you get Asmodel, which, like I said, I don't really see a lot of Asmodels anymore. So not a super great, I would say, in my opinion. Not the best finishing event reward. But he is a light 5-star hero, which is still good. That's still something of Heroic Miracles to help that a little easier. Or if you're building a Michelle or a Gurki or whatever it happens to be, he can be food. So not bad. He also comes with the skin, the King of War, which does look pretty baller. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty sick looking skin. It is pretty cool. And also 24 million gold. So brings up your gold totals quite a bit. Plus, wherever you're orbing, you're going to be pulling heroes. Not to mention all the heroes you're going to get here. So pretty solid profit event, in my opinion. I'm happy with it. The rewards aren't like my favorite. Like a Vesa or Heartwatcher would have been fantastic for me. But it's all right. I'm mainly going to be orbing for those anyway. All right, Statue Hut. Bang. During the event, the ancient statues can be used to exchange the generous rewards in the event page. You get these from the campaign. Like auto battle, at least that's all that I can think that you get them from. I'm 76% sure that's all you can get them from, right? Participate not to obtain. That's all it says. I pulled them from the campaign. All right, and I think you also get some in your daily reward. You do. All right. Every day you get 50 statues and a profit orb, which is hot. Oh no! See, it's doing this to me. I don't know why. Ever since the update, it's been a little bit janky on the things. Give me that. Okay, it gave it to me there. I don't know what the deal's going on with it, but it's happening. All right, that's happening a little bit. What ifs? So I got 115 orbs. I should very easily be able to finish this event this week, which is great. I'm happy about it. How long is this event, BT Dubs? Didn't even check. 187 hours on that. 160. That's a normal 7-day event, right? Right? Freaking, I don't know. Math is hard. I think this is a normal 7-day event. I don't think it's 2 weeks long. Anyways, is it? Oh my god, guys. Yes. Is it? I don't freaking know. I'm not even going to try. I think it is. But either way, you're going to get the 50 of the statues every day, plus what you get from the campaign loot. Do I have any of my campaign loot? Do I? I have 12. Perfect. Any hoodles. Boom. These. What can you get? Starting down here, I would never spin down here until the very last day when you're almost out of them. You could buy these, I guess, if you wanted to. That's what you use to damage Shadow Guard. We'll talk about that in a second. Heroic Scrolls, maybe. Profit Orbs, if you're short for the Profit event, and a couple of these will get you over the top, maybe worth buying. You can get the Raven skin for Ice Blink. Pretty decent looking skin. You can also get, is this new? I don't know. I don't pay attention to Flame Strike very often, but you can get a Flame Strike skin as well. Moving up, you can pull a Cruce for 2,000. Cruce is obviously still pretty OP. Everybody's still using him. Could be worth picking up. Valentino, if you want to get a Valentino. I might pick one up on the private server, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The first thing I'm going for is this. This is the new artifact. It's going to give you attack percentage, reduced damage, and control immune. That is huge. Huge to me. Control Immune has not been around on an artifact that I can think of, other than exclusive light and dark artifacts. So having one of these you can put on anybody, I don't know how high it's going to go up. Maybe 25% crowd control immune or something like that. Maybe 20%. Either way, no matter what it is, it's still 10 times better than no crowd control immune. So really strong artifact in my opinion, especially for defensive purposes, with that reduced damage and control immune. That's pretty hot. That means you're not going to die as easy, and you're not going to get crowd controlled near as easy. Really solid in my opinion. Going to be one that I'm going for sure. I'd like to see it maxed out. I don't know if there's probably somewhere out there it's already got it maxed or something. I don't have it. All right, I don't have it maxed yet. Anyways, really cool artifact. I'm probably going to go for that first, and then secondarily, if I can, maybe snatch up a Cruise, because I'd like to be able to make a higher star Cruise. He's pretty useful still. Maybe snatch up some orbs if I need to. I don't think I will. Anyways, moving up, the last thing we're going to cover here, the Shadow Guard. This guy, I don't know what it is. I don't really know. It has no face, has no hands. It's just a ball, a rotating purple ball. Whatever it is, it gives you stuff. Very similar to the New Year's, Chinese New Year thing we did a little bit ago. It's going to give you, every time you kill it, it's going to give you 288 gems, 1,000,000 gold, plus randomly one of the 3 things listed there. Either 2 skin shards, 20 5-star hero shards, or a profit orb. So obviously the percentages are shown down there. Whoops. 25% chance you get a profit orb, 40% chance you get the hero shards, and 35% chance you get the skin shards. Not bad. All right, up here, we'll read a little bit about it. Use the magic stele. I don't know. Is it a fancy word? Could be. That's going to damage the dude. It does 5% of his max HP, which means you need 20 of them to kill it. Whatevs. They can also be obtained in the auto battle. That's where you're going to get those. Kind of like the firecrackers and stuff were before. The rewards we already talked about. Pretty simple stuff, and you can farm it as many times, obviously, as you can. We'll use one. We've got one, right? 500,000 damage. Die. As you can see, 5% of his health. So 20 of those will kill it. Every time you kill it, you got a chance to get a profit orb. So if you're low on profit orbs, being able to kill this guy multiple times might actually help you out a little bit. Something to keep in mind. But there it is, guys. That is the new event. Pretty much in a nutshell, right? Everything we've talked about, the patch notes, which I'm so glad to have those back. Can't even express to you in words is how happy I am. All right. Not to mention it's a profit orb event, which is fantastic for me because I've got 115 orbs here. Not to mention like 170 on the private server, so I can actually do both of those events all the way through. It's going to feel good. Going to feel really good. I'm going to be happy about it. My happy face will be equipped, I promise. We're probably going to go in Forest for ours and try to snatch up a Heart Watcher, another Vesa copy, because if you guys don't remember the huge Vesa fail, this guy right here has a 5-star Vesa sucked up in him, and my anger face is still on about it. Okay, I cannot believe I did that. So dumb. So dumb. Anyways, we're going to orb the balls out of Forest. I might switch it up and do like 50-50 something else, maybe 50-50 into Shadow. Try to get some Walter copies, maybe. Something like that. We'll see. Maybe Fortress? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I'm all over the place on my official server. It was obviously where you make all your mistakes is official. So anyways, that is going to be it for today, I think. We've covered everything, the new artifact, all that good stuff. Great event, in my opinion. I'm very happy about it. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well and tell your friends about it because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.